Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
We have a 74-degree air temperature. We have a dew point value coming in at 72, so we still have a lot of moisture available in the atmosphere to spark showers and thunderstorms. So what do we need to get them going? A little bit of a sea breeze, a little daytime heating, and some support from a trough of low pressure moving across the state. Together, that all brings us good chances of rainfall as we head into the afternoon. So we'll call it a first alert weather day, not because we expect anything that's terribly out of the ordinary, but because it's going to affect so many people who are planning outdoor celebrations, of course, in the afternoon with barbecues and setting up their spots for fireworks displays, et cetera, that I think it could be kind of disruptive. The 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms is for those areas inland initially, east of the interstate, where the sea breeze will spark larger storms, and then there'll be west-moving storms that'll come back toward the coastline. So everybody gets a chance at some rainfall today. They should dissipate pretty nicely by the time the fireworks displays take place, but still, during the pre-fireworks display celebrations, could be a problem. So across the region right now, you see the general build of those storms yesterday at around 5 o'clock. They came in on the sea breeze front and moved out into Gulf waters. Same sort of situation again today. Currently, everything's quiet. Nothing to worry about. If you have a morning commute, it should be just fine. It's the trip home where you could have a problem. Again, red tide update status from Mote Marine Laboratories indicates a couple of spots indicated here by the purple and yellow flags that have red tide irritant in the air, caused by, of course, the algae bloom in the water. And those locations tend to get a little bit worse the further south you head. General westerly wind flow will be with us again this afternoon. And the weather highlights include this little trough of low pressure that'll be moving across the state and influencing the weather across the region. With a general easterly wind flow, the sea breeze builds the thunderstorms. The little trough of low pressure enhances the rainfall chances, and that general easterly wind pushes those storms closer to our coastline. So mostly sunny to start. You might be heading out to the beach and see plenty of sunshine around lunchtime or so and say, yes, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good day, but watch those building afternoon storms. Remember your 30-30 rule. If you see a flash of lightning and you cannot count to 30 before you hear the thunder, it means you're in danger of being struck. And if you can't remember that if you hear thunder, you're in danger of being struck and should seek shelter. A few evening coastal showers, again, possible, I think. A good chance of that, about 30-40% as we head into the evening hours. The Futurecast kind of shows you the feel of what we expect to see a little bit later on today. Sea breeze starts to build. We get a few showers begin to pop up along that sea breeze front by around lunchtime, and then we see them become more numerous and stronger as they gradually drift back toward the coastline. It's really those 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock showers that will gradually drift closer to the coast with pops of lightning. So those are the ones we're going to have to watch. By nighttime, I think everything should dissipate pretty nicely, and most of those fireworks displays, I think, will get off without a hitch. So that's the good news. As far as overnight conditions go, they look pretty good. Oh, well, don't need to do that again, I guess. We already did that once. Again, red tide thickest down toward the south. East to west wind coming in at about 5 knots. We'll look for 2-foot seas, light chop. And today's tides, a 11:42 low tide, high tide at 4:42, and another tide off just after midnight at 12:38. So here's your 7-day forecast, looking at 91, our daytime high today and tomorrow. We'll call today a first alert weather day because of those disruptive afternoon storms. And then as we head into the next several days, into the weekend, we'll look for about a 30-40% chance of showers Friday and Saturday. Better chance on Sunday. The character of those storms are going to change. There'll be morning showers and storms near the coast, followed by inland storms later in the day, leaving the coast pretty quiet. And the rain chances continue on into next week.